Hello everyone. So I woke up this morning to the news that some new virus has been detected in China called the Hantavirus. So, me being a doctor, it was kind of strange hearing about Hantavirus being a new virus because I know that it's not a new virus. So on checking the news, kind of understood what was going on, and it turns out that a group of journalists who do not understand a thing or two about viruses, which one is new and which one isn't. They went on and started spreading headlines about some new virus that was detected in China amidst the coronavirus pandemic and has already killed one man, dramatically in a bus. According to the tweet, the man was like, going to work and suddenly died. And then he was tested, and then it was found out that he had hantavirus. And now when this news broke, a lot of people started panicking. And right now, let's see what they are talking about. And here, see the tweet that started the whole thing. So as you can see here, it was like, pretty standard informative tweet from Chinese Global Times. So according to them, a person from Yunnan province died while on his way back to Shandong province for work on a chartered bus on Monday. He was tested positive for hantavirus. Other 32 people on the bus were tested. So pretty standard. But how did the media treat this news? Now, first, let's go to Nigeria, where I woke up this morning to see this Facebook post from Vanguard News. This one is a Nigerian newspaper. And you can see here that in their headline, they said the hantavirus, man in China dies after testing positive to new virus. And as you can see, the reaction, sad and shocked. You get what I mean? And a lot of freaked out people in the comments, saying all sorts of things about China, how evil they are, how they are planning to use viruses to kill off the whole population, and some people joking about it, and some people actually believing everything. But after I and some people called out this obvious fake news, the newspaper eventually corrected the headline to read, hantavirus, man dies in China after testing positive to another virus. And if you look at the article, they never, put any editor's note here acknowledging that they erred in spreading this fake news and causing the panic that is now currently trending on social media, especially on Twitter. And Vanguard News is not only the news agency that is guilty of this kind of sensationalist journalism, sensationalist reporting. Let's now go to Sahara Reporters, another Nigerian news outlet. This one, just in, another deadly virus detected in China. The virus has already killed a man from Yunnan province. Hantavirus is spread mainly by rodents. So according to them, well, this one is another deadly virus. Giving the impression that we are about to deal with yet another pandemic in addition to the coronavirus pandemic that we're dealing with right now. Pretty sensationalist journalism. In my opinion, this kind of news is not supposed to be reported in the first place because there's no point. But here we are, in the 21st century, where the goal is to make money and to go viral. And this is what we are dealing with right now. Sahara Reporters bringing out this kind of headline that is bound to actually freak people out at this particular point that we are in. And they are not the only ones. Let's move over to India now. As you can see from this Siyasat Daily, after killer coronavirus, hantavirus wreaks havoc in China. There is no specific treatment, cure, or vaccine other than medical care and ICU. Okay, so putting fear and panic in the minds of the millions of people who come over to read their news. And now moving forward to the next Indian news outlet. This one is from Z News, and according to them, hantavirus in China claims one life, 32 others tested positive. Know all about this virus. This one is straight up fake news because according to the original tweet, other 32 people on the bus were tested. No information yet on whether they tested positive or not. But here we are with this news agency claiming that 32 others tested positive. Clear fake news. But of course, a lot of people will not know about this, and instead they will just read this and then start freaking out. But this is clear fake news for all to see. Now to the Nation newspaper. This one is another Nigerian newspaper. The headline just reads, hantavirus detected in China kills one as world battles coronavirus. So trying to like compare the two, hantavirus and coronavirus. Next, reporting by yet another foreign news outlet. This one says, man dies from hantavirus on bus in China. Other passengers tested positive. Okay, yet another fake news. And then finally, this one is from the healthsite.com, and it claims amid coronavirus chaos, another deadly virus called hantavirus emerges in China. And according to their tagline here, while the world is struggling to fight the coronavirus pandemic, another deadly virus has emerged in China. The virus is caused by rodents and can spread in humans who come in contact with them. Okay, so this is the problem with getting your health news from generic news outlets like this. You know, they all thrive on generating clicks to their website so they can make ad money. So any good headline, you know, misleading headline like this is bound to like freak people out, and we can see the evidence over Twitter where the word hantavirus is trending worldwide. Okay, it's trending worldwide right now, the hantavirus. Oh, we are going to be hit with yet another pandemic from China. And you can see all sorts of things going on there with people freaking out and, you know, blaming China and criticizing China for, you know, their habits and for supposedly conspiring to kill off the whole population by manufacturing new viruses to take over the world and, you know, to kill off people, you know, stuff like that. And thankfully there are others too who are trying to like dispel this fake news, telling people that, oh, this hantavirus is not something new, it's something that we already know about, and it cannot be spread from humans to humans, so there is no chance of hantavirus infection ever turning into a global pandemic. On top of that, hantavirus is not present in every species of rat and mouse. This particular virus is carried by specific species of these animals. All right, so we cannot really say that because you have rats in your neighborhood, that automatically means that hantavirus is in your neighborhood. So it's not true also. And even if the hantavirus is present among the rats in your neighborhood, the chances of you transferring the infection you got from the rat to another human is next to zero. The only evidence that I found of a human to human transmission of hantavirus happened, you know, somewhere in South America with a specific type of hantavirus called Andes hantavirus, but that one is only specific in South America and is rare. You know, it's not something that is you know, universal when it comes to hantavirus. All right, and then as for the fake news that hantavirus is a new virus, the fact of the matter is that hantavirus has been known to have existed since the 1950s during the Korean War. Okay, thank God that there are people already spreading the information, but unfortunately, I've even encountered a situation where a guy that I corrected still continued freaking out despite knowing the truth from me. He preferred to take his information from CNN, you know, journalists, than taking health information from an actual medical doctor. So, which is very unfortunate. But this is the kind of thing we are dealing with right now. When people get freaked out, you know, their sense of reasoning goes out the window. And this is the kind of thing that journalists do these days. No wonder, you know, new research has shown that, you know, journalists are people that are least trusted to provide information, especially for the pandemic. People would rather listen to politicians than listen to journalists at this point when it comes to telling us exactly what's going on with the coronavirus pandemic. So it's just unfortunate. And right now, a lot of people are freaking out, especially from third world countries who do not know anything about hantavirus infections because they've never experienced it before, and now people are freaking out about it, which is not supposed to be happening. So now I hope this video has, you know, helped you to, you know, calm down, because hantavirus is not a pandemic threat and it's not a new virus, so we already know how to deal with it, unlike this situation where we're still trying to figure out how to treat coronavirus patients. But until then, do not let this hantavirus thing freak you out, because there is zero chance that it's ever going to turn into a pandemic. All right, so as long as you stay away from rats and their droppings and their excrement, you'll be okay. All right, thank you very much for watching. Please share this video to some people who still are freaking out over this news that is circulating right now, so that they will calm down. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.